racing back. That's out of here as it trims the bushes. Into the box, Adam Wainwright. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The third baseman, number 13.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Matt Carpenter. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Hayward. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting.
That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lester gets the sign, coming at him with the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Fouled away. This is in the air to right. Hayward has a read on it, and the inning is over. But the Cardinals. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright. 0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And it could go either way now, I suppose.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
Now a bunt attempt here. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And they do have him scoring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
Ben Zobrist is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Almora at second. Lester on at first with nobody out. And the runner back. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already.
Belted high and deep into right center. Jerko facing back into the bleachers and gone.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop. And he pounces on this mistake and knocks it right out of here.
No offer at that point. It's a cold strike.
And this should be a pretty good test of his resiliency out there. He's got to find a way to grab his composure, relax a little bit. He just gave up 3 runs. I get it. But he's got to attack this next hitter.
And he takes a called strike 2. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Rizzo swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 6'3". He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2007.
Hey, when you come out in the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Carpenter camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
The batter, number 9.
The next Cub up, Javier Baez.
Javier.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. That's inside, 2-0. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass.
Now batting. Left
Riding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Bader sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Paul Goldschmidt, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now Lester's 0-1. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. He'll get it into second. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for route number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Here's Jed Jerko now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. O'Neill blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He'll score easily, and the deficit is down to only 1 now. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Lester's ready. First pitch on the way. No balls and 1 strike. Molina goes just by Yadi most of the time. He's a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, to play 14 years in the big leagues without question, I can't tell you what this guy's seen.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The catcher, Wilson.
And Wainwright able to get ahead with the breaking pitch for strike 1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. The 0-2 delivery. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Digging in, Jason Hayward. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. 3 runs, just 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jerko giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The center fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next is Albert Almora. Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Ground ball left side. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
Now batting. No pitch here.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Almora leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
A bouncer to the left side. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They're currently averaging more than a hit per inning, while at the same time, they've yet to strike out a single time. We all know that's a rarity these days, but clearly the bat-on-ball approach is working for them.
Thank you, Heidi. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. He pulls this one into right. Hayward is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in, Harrison Bader. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Line to the right side, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Into the box now, Adam Wainwright. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. In there, a base hit.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Gio, this pitch has kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through on this one.
Almora is there, two gone. So stepping in, Paul DeYoung, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Just keeping him close. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is out on the tag. Cards leave one. Still a 3. And now back to the leadoff spot from the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Ben Zobrist. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. In there, 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Bader on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Cubs.
Digging in now, Chris Bryant. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. In now, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 1-0. The
Your attention, please.
new pitcher to tell you about. It's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Bryant stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bader has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI as it's now a 4-2 game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon. Digging in, Paul DeYoung. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Almora. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they saw right there. Maybe the first base coach was giving him the green light to go ahead and go to second base, but obviously it didn't work out in that situation. It did take a good throw to get him, though.
Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. The throw into second. And they will tag him out between first and second.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Tyler O'Neill. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo homer off the bat of Tyler O'Neill as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Standing in now, Jed Jerko. Hit high and deep to right center. On the run is Almora. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here. So he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make 1 good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Comes set. The 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 for the Cardinals in the. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tucked on that slider, to keep his front shoulder in and be able to recognize it and not get beat with the fastball.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts.
And it's the pitcher that makes the play to retire the side. Now at the plate, Colton Wong. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting. The center fielder.
One gone for the Redbirds in the 7th. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Fastball swung on and missed.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put him play against him.
Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Jose Martinez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
St. Louis. Number 38, Jose.
And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Lester gets the sign, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Schwarber ranging back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning.
Your attention, please.
Call to the bullpen now as Luke Gregerson will take over here on the mound.
Luke Gregerson.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Oh, and 2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Bader moves over. 2 down. Ben Zobrist will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. O'Neill is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Ryan Dunsing has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 32.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Hayward at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So a nice running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a nice route, covered a good amount of ground, 100 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. Well done. Steve Cishek
takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Sliding into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. Not great. He's 1 for 8. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Stepping in now, Tyler O'Neill. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Cishek's ready. Here it is on 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Leading off.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what is he doing? He shows up. Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Bader is there, and he has it for the first out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. His lifetime numbers against Gregerson. He's 0 for 4. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. First pitch on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time in the inning. Pedro Strop comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Pedro.
Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1. Swing and a ball chop foul down the left side. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Almora going back on it. Still ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing the ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
And Molina's aboard a base hit. Now in the box, Colton Wong. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. And that is down for extra bases. And with nobody out, we'll see if they want to wave that go-ahead run home. The relay. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Harrison Bader. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Popped him up. Contreras over to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. Marcell Ozuna will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 23, Marcell Ozuna.
Grounded to short. Baez fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. But the Cards are able to tie. John Brebbia enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. First pitch coming, here it is. And he gets ahead 0-1. Now this is popped up. But Molina should have room behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping up now, Wilson Contreras. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Hit out towards second. And that's the second out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the box now, Jason Hayward. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Brebbia offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. 2-2. Here it is. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Walks are never.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. At the plate, Matt Carpenter struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Almora is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop.
Coming to the plate now, Paul DeYoung. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Ready with the 0-1. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Throw into second. And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Go ahead run heading for the plate. Oh, and the tag will get him at home plate as that keeps. Stepping into the box, Albert Almora. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's set and the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Ian Happ will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. From the stretch.
Second baseman.
Right through it here. He's behind 0-1.
Zobrist.
On the ground for the shortstop, DeYoung. Throw on to first, and we are going to the Cubs are down in order. Still all square at 4 apiece. Brad Brock takes the mound to start the 11th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
The right fielder, number 3.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
In now, Jed Jerko. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Hayward has a read on it. 1 away. So a big moment in the ball game here. Yadier Molina. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
Now batting.
And although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Line drive to left. Schwarber is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a. Ready now, Chris Bryant. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Again.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bader on the move, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 1 away now. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. 0-for-3 with an RBI in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Wong has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Javier Baez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bader has a read on it, and that's the third out. Stepping into the box, Harrison Bader. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Harrison Bader.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward right center. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Dexter Fowler will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Cardinals. Number 25, Dexter Fowler.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, and a great job there off the bench as the sacrifice is successful. So coming to the plate, Matt Carpenter, and he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Out in front of it, strike one. The 0-1 pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Hayward. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And Jordan Hicks enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
Jordan Hicks.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And it's fouled away. Ready on 0-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
Wilson Contreras is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he'll strike out here yet again as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Counts even to Hayward, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two and 2. Here it is. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Ready with the 0-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side. So we'll play at least 1 more. There's Joe Madden up out of the dugout now on his way to home plate, so it looks as though he's going to call for the double switch here. Brandon Kinsler takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Kinsler.
First offering on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
A pause and the 0-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Tyler O'Neill, will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Popped up. Rizzo has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 3.
Ready for another chance. Jed Jerko. Lifetime against Brandon Kinsler. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Here's the first pitch to him. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Comes set. The 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Oh and 2. Here it is. Popped him up. And Zobrist will make the catch, and that'll be that. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Yet another shot to stepping in, David Bodie, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The right fielder, David Bodie.
First pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
All right, I'm going to need this guy to find his way across the plate. I think everybody's ready to go home. Nice leadoff base hit, not trying to do too much. Usually everybody's looking to launch and end it with the walk-off homer. He stayed with his approach and finds himself in good position.
Up next for the Cubs.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Chris Bryant, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. And it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
0-1 the count. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, be thankful the batter was sitting on something else, or that pitch might have went a long way. Those cement mixers, you get the barrel to them, they can be torched.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. The next to bat for St. Louis, Yadier Molina. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy.
Hey, there's a bullet down the right field line. That had double written all over, but a great job by the right fielder to cut it off and keep him to a single.
Nice aggressive turn by the batter right there, but hats off to the right fielder to keep him from getting the scoring position.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Lifetime against Brandon Kinsler. He's 2 for 3. The 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. This is pulled into right. Bodie is there, 1 away.
The batter.
At the plate, Harrison Bader is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 0-1. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jordan Hicks.
Number 49, Jordan Hicks.
Here's the first pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 0-1. Squeeze attempt, but it's popped up. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now.
The third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Carpenter. Lifetime against Brandon Kinsler. A handful of plate appearances, and he's gone 4 for 6. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So digging in now, Paul DeYoung, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Zobrist over to his left. He's got it, and that'll get him. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The shortstop.
Sinker runs outside to start the.
Baez.
John Gant is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
Number 53, John.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting, the left fielder.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 1-1 to Schwarber. Gant playing here in his age 26 season. He was a 21st round pick back in 2011.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Ready for another shot now. Wilson Contreras. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 pitch coming. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left.
And he strikes out again, and that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game. So they go quietly here. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Mike Montgomery gets to pitch in this one after all, as he answers the call in the 15th inning.
Mike Montgomery.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot here to left, and it's now a 1-run ball game.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Tyler O'Neill. Now this ball's hit deep to left field, and it's gone as they add still another. Carl Edwards Jr., a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Jed Jerko will get another crack at it here as we flash you back to the 9th inning. This solo home run was a big one as it helped to get us to where we are now in the extra innings. Bodie is there to put it away for route number 1. Digging in once again, Yadier Molina. He enters this plate appearance 3 for 6 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Zobrist takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's Colton Wong now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. The 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Popped him up. Caratini has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Caratini, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. The 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Victor Caratini sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. At the plate, David Bodie. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 1 for 2. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Bader is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
And these wild card games are hard enough. It's your entire season.